Hi people, in this video I have very interesting phone from Chinese company Oukitel. This time I will present to you K6000. You may ask yourself why they have chosen this name. The answer is really simple, because this phone has 6000 mAh battery. So in other words, it has high capacity battery. For me and for many people this is very interesting, because these days we use phones more than ever for calls, messagings, internet, watching movies, playing games, Wi-Fi, navigation, and many other things. So to be precise, we need phones with much more stronger battery. So this was the smart move from this company. And for the beginning I will say a few words about packaging. Except phone, which is actually packed in this orange box, you will get quick charger, which is 9 volts to amperes. You will also get stereo headphones, USB cable, OTG cable, short user manual, and the metal slot for SIM cards. Okay, all accessory is in white, so it looks really cool. Okay, about design and build quality. This phone, when we are talking about build quality, is very good. Really it is good. It is not made from cheap plastic. This phone has almost the complete body is made of metal. So the back side, as you can see, is made of metal, except this part and this part. This is made from plastic. On the back side we have the main camera with dual LED flash, while the frame is also made of metal. As you can see, the buttons also. So on the left side we have slot for SIM cards. On the bottom there is micro USB port. On the top there is slot for headphones. And on the right side we have buttons for power on off and for volume. So complete frame is made from metal. The back side is almost completely of metal, and the front side is protected with Gorilla Glass 3 protection. So in other words, this is really good, or to be precise, it's perfect for this price range, because most phones in this price range are made from cheap plastic. Okay, the screen is 5.5 inch with HD resolution. The screen has really good display. It is really sharp. Also, from every angle you have good visibility. The colors are vivid and pretty natural. It is really cool, actually. The touch also works very good. I will show you this now. Okay, these 3 touch buttons unfortunately does not have a LED light, and here we don't have the LED notification lamp. Except this, I'm just satisfied with this. Talking about hardware, before I say about hardware, I have to say that the primary goal of this phone was to produce high quality device with large capacity battery, and at the same time to be very cheap. So unfortunately they did not put flagship hardware under the hood, but it has still very good hardware. So it is based on quad-core CPU with speed 1 GHz. It has 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal memory, which can be upgraded using the micro SD card. So overall it has pretty solid hardware. But I will show you now. You will see that you can do anything you want, from watching movies to playing games, going to the internet or something else. You will be satisfied because there are no lags or any kind problems. So let's see, for example, how HD movies are working. Very popular show. I think everybody likes it.
All clear.
As you can see, the movie is just moving slightly.
It's Rapid City
Fine.
all over again.
Brother. They're cops!
It's a trap. Okay, let's try one more thing. For example, a game. I don't know, but I like very much retro games. Games of my child. It's a Super Mario. The game also works just fine, no lags of any kind, so you will be able to play any game you want. Okay, I'm not good at this without gamepad or something similar. Let's see, for example, AnTuTu benchmark. As you can see, the score is just okay, because we have today phones with much more scores, like 90,000. So I don't know is this for you important or not, but just for information, this is the score scored by K6000. Let's see also CPU Z. As I said, quad core CPU, GPU is Mali T720, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB internal memory, HD screen, Android 5.1, and that's it. As I said earlier, it comes with Android 5.1 operating system. It is 90% stock. It has just few additional applications like WhatsApp, Twitter, and Facebook, for example. All other is standard. Also, it has this interesting function. You can, for example, choose game mode, read mode, or lock screen. You can also clean task. It has wireless update possibility, and for the first time when I have turned on the phone, it was available update for fixing some bugs and glitches. And during use until now I did not find any problems, so I can say that the system is pretty optimized and fast. The camera, the rear camera or the primary camera is 8 megapixel, while the front facing camera is 2 megapixel. On my website you can see in Brighton review photo samples, but I can say that photos are good for this price range. Sometimes they are not completely sharp on the edges, but overall the photo quality is good, including videos. For connectivity, this is the primary dual SIM, dual standby phone, so you can use two SIM cards at the same time. It supports 2G, 3G and 4G LTE network. There is also GPS, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. For Bluetooth, I tried Bluetooth wireless keyboard and it's working just fine. Wi-Fi also has pretty good range for connectivity, and for 3G and 4G LTE network it supports all frequencies mostly used in Europe. For example, very important 900 MHz frequency for 3G network, and for example for 4G LTE network very important 800 MHz. So yes, and GPS with GPS test application says that precision is 3 meters. Okay, the last thing, and I think most important thing, is the battery, which actually has 6000 milliampere hours capacity. This is really impressive because the price for this phone is only $120, depends on the shop. I charged full phone 3 days before, and now, so it is working 3 days now. I watched approximately 5 hours of HD movies, several hours of playing games, approximately 1 hour of watching, listening to FM radio, Wi-Fi connection, always something installing from Google Play Market, testing the phone, testing the camera. The screen is always on because I have put the settings to be 5 minutes. After 5 minutes of inactivity to turn on the screen. Let's see. So you can see 3 days now and still 51%. So if you are not too demanding user, I can really say that this phone with average use it can last 5 days. But if you are demanding, so you are using phone frequently for playing games, watching movies, Wi-Fi and network connection, I think that this phone for heavy user it can last 3 days, and this is or more 4 days. But overall this is great. The battery is really strong and I think it has 6000 mAh capacity. So as a conclusion I can say, if you're looking for some kind of phone with high capacity battery and low price, this is really deal. So don't forget to visit my website for writing review, where you can see photo samples, test benchmarks and other useful information where you can buy this great beast. If you have any question, please ask. Thank you.